What's up, guys? Keith Trades. Today is October 30th, and it was a good day, right? The weeks have been slow, the market has sucked, and we've just been pretty much just chilling. But today there was some opportunity. We capitalized right. Two for two again. Could have been three for three. I called another setup that worked out, but it just didn't take because I didn't like the price action. But let's get right into the structure for the day. Again, we came into the market seeing sellers step in early. I wanted to see a clear respect of this 4 hour to find the buying higher. But off the open, we ripped straight through. So I was looking for that retracement to that OTE, which is that 618 point here. I was looking for that. And on top of my confluence, a 1 hour fair value gap here where we found buying from. So very simple setup, right? We see market dip into OTE and immediately find buying. I wasn't confident just to get in long because of the selling pressure. I waited for the 5-minute bearish to get inversed. Once we saw this inversion at the 5-minute, I came down to the 1-minute looking for a point of entry. I would have wanted to see market tap back into the 5-minute and get my entry, but I had a feeling it wasn't going to happen. So once we inversed all of these bearishes here, I said, let's size into a small position at the 1-minute premium. Size into longs here. I was going to add if it dipped down, never did. And what is my target? Very simple. 670s here, right? Opening high. Minimum, we can see the opening high, right? So that was our target. Again, I ended up scaling a bit early after I started chopping around. I was getting a bit antsy, right? Not a good habit to build, but because of the conditions, we started forming 5 minutes. I could have potentially saw it draw back down to the 5-minute and then continue. I didn't want to hold through that. So I scaled for 42 points, which is a 62, and then the full PT hit for about 50. But that was our trade. Again, right? It's a swing high to swing low of the day's range. Oh, not day's range. Swing high to swing low of the buy range, right? We dipped into the 618 retracement, which is the OTE. We came into the 1 hour imbalance, fair value gap, found the buying. Once we inversed all of these bearishes and inverse the 5, I can say it's likely a reversal to the high in line with that macro there. That was the trade one. And then our second trade was a very simple setup as well, right? We knew buyers step up. So where is our likely reprice on the higher time frame, which was this 1 hour fair value gap we formed at the 8 o'clock or 8 o'clock close here. So once market repriced, I called an early entry short, right? Because we have the SMT. So if we look, we repriced the 1 hour. Keep in mind of this 515, which is data highs, right? The news high. We made a lower high and failed to find that buying structure here. If we go over to ES, right? ES, we zoom in, 515 high here gets swept with a higher high. Higher high for ES. NQ is weaker with the higher low. So this is a nice confluence. Again, this would be my entry, which is this inversion. Right? This would be my initial entry. But because we started to chop and get weird, I wanted to make sure we saw a clear breakdown. So once we got that breakdown, I was looking for a point of entry, which is pretty simple. Right? We saw this fair value gap get inverse. Again, I did not take the long on this. This would be my long model, but because we had a 2-minute bearish here, I waited for a 2-minute candle close. It never happened. Once we saw sellers step in and we inversed the bullish, we grabbed our short, put a stop at the high. Almost got stopped out here. Again, my target was very simple. A scale break even point here, but there wasn't really anywhere we could, find. You wouldn't target the liquidity low. So what did I do? Taking that same swing high to swing low, right? Likely to see what? Discount of the range, right? If we go back to the hour, swing high to swing low, right? Discount of the range. So I just targeted that, discount of the range. And on the smaller time frame is where I found it, right? Swing high to swing low, the day's range. You will see it lines up again, right? Around that 620 mark and 611, right? So we're close between both ranges. I knew likely 620 was going to hit. So I said we can target the 620 for about 25-point gain with a relatively tight stop at 15 points. But those are my two trades, guys. The long reversal here, One member took the short here through a price of the 15. I stayed off, waited for more data, got this trade. Again, a bit iffy, stuck to the plan, and we hit nicely. But that's it for October 30th, a 2-for-2 day. Again, I always tell members, the market sucks, right? We know that. Election's coming up. But when we see great action, when we see great opportunity, we will capitalize. And we're going to continue to focus on our patience, continue to play small size, and wait for this market to clean up. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. And if you want to join the Discord, we'd be happy to have you. But until next time, guys, peace out.